It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Tonight, we have ourselves a preseason clash between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Seattle Seahawks. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're underway from Seattle. Strong with the return. Takes out a one-stop. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. They'll be led out by last year's #1 overall pick, Brock. Looking to build on his decent debut season here in year 2. It's Caleb Williams.
He's somebody who has made a career of extending and creating plays. And oftentimes, Kate, I just would sit back. How did he do that? How does he make that throw on the run? Now he's got to take the spectacular and just add a whole level of consistency.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. This opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Williams from the gun. And this is another incompletion. Now, partner, I know you love your baseball analogies. That's 3 strikes right there. And this offense 3 and out to begin this game.
And I think next drive, play number 1 should be a run. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree. Good call. As the coverage team gets to him. Here come the Raiders now for their opening drive. It's a 17-year pro steering this ship, Brock, an active leader in basically every passing category and continuing to try and build that Hall of Fame case. Matthew Stafford.
Stafford just continues to fight off injuries, and he continues to battle father time. And it is remarkable. There's a lot of quarterbacks as we see him age. We see the arm fall apart. We see the wear and the tear and the velocity disappear. Just not seeing that with Stafford. You can question how long the journey may continue, but you cannot question how productive he is when he's on that field.
He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Devon Fuller bringing that play to an end. Throwing his Stafford on 3rd. He lost it deep left. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we got 4th down. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And a fair catch made here at the 17. The Seahawks taking the field for their 2nd possession. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. Getting in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. We've got a stoppage here. There's a player out there in some pretty obvious discomfort being worked on. All hopes, of course, that it's nothing serious, especially here in the preseason. He's got it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
It's a nickel look by the Raiders. 3rd down coming up. Working from the gun, Williams. Throw right side is caught by Jennings. Great job rally to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down. Johnny Hecker on down to punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Drive coming up for the Las Vegas offense. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. On 1st down, here's Stafford. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. They've got a man in motion. Stafford to throw again on 2nd. And he can't reel it in. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 10 yards.
Stafford from the gun. He's going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
1st down, Las Vegas.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10.
13 yards. And the Raiders 1st down.
Got them hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. But I believe a Raider covered that one, so they'll luckily hang on to possession. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
It's 3rd down and 14.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Valus Jones now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Seahawks offense running out now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Seahawks 1st down.
Just one play into this drive, they're already sitting on their own 45. Williams to throw on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Hits his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Launches one deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
And that's good for another Seahawks.
Again, it's Williams. This throw is caught. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal.
Gain on the play.
To the air yet again. Williams. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Oh, you hate that. They've eaten up some good yardage on this drive, Kate. And get down in the red zone, and this is where you really got to stay on schedule. Let's give some credit to this defense. They know the job they got to do. Got to knock you back and make this now red zone attempt not much more difficult.
3rd and goal. It's Williams. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball, and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
A 35-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for in the call sheet.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And this drive will start inside the 25. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Stafford now on first down. Complete out to the right side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches. At the 30.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Incomplete. It's third down and less than a yard.
Trying to sneak with Stafford. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain. Ball at the 33 for first down. One of the tight ends motioning left. First and 10. It's Hubbard. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. 4 yards on that first down run. And here's second and 6. Trying to get outside with Hubbard. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Gain on the play. And it's third down.
Throwing now, Stafford. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
That's taken at the 15. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. The Seahawks offense ready to get going once again. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. Running left side by Jefferson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up second and a yard. At the 38-yard line.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a trick.
From the turf, ball's out, he lost it. And this is going to be Raiders football. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
Hey, a normal old stop for 3rd down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from them literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches. At the Seahawks 31-yard line.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Out of the shotgun and get to Hubbard. He's right forward, halted after a couple of yards. Brought down by the veteran, Von Bell. Now it looks like somebody is shaken up after that play. You never like seeing injuries, especially in the preseason. We'll get the training staff out to work on it. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 24. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7. He keeps it himself. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Aubrey puts it through, and that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Okay, they got the ball off the fumble, and they knew what to do with it when they took over. Just find a way to put points on the board.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Strong with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Devon Holland there to make the stop. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 23. Completed over the middle. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. That's a 1st and even more past the 40. He's all the way up to the 41. They'll come up 1st and 10.
And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Williams set to pass. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
That's another Seahawks, 1st down.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. We're through one, and for any kicking fans out there, this game has been for you. We've got a 6-3 ball game. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone. No play action. Here's Trubisky. Buying some time left. Now he takes it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
He slides down inside the 5-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
That's another Seahawks, 1st down.
Jones can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Loss of 4. Brings up 3rd and goal.
First throw for the backup now. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in. One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good to get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Hill now to return it. This makes it up to the 25. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. And last drive left them in a little bit of limbo, Brock. They were happy to leave with points, obviously, but not happy that they had to settle for a field goal instead of a touchdown.
Coaches love to say on offense, let every drive end in a kick. Bronze medal's a punt, silver medal's a field goal, and now they're going to be striving for that PAT, the gold medal.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Hill now from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
The Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
Incomplete. It's third down and 10 yards.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Oh, he's going to run for it. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
7-yard line. It's a gain of 10. And the Las Vegas first down.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Will be yard at most there, and it's second down.
Second and 8 at their
From the 48. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A big play, and that's him 17 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
Las Vegas.
Throwing off the play fake here. A dangerous throw. He almost got burned by it. The interception dropped it incomplete on first down.
Brings up
Second and 10 now. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. Give it to Hill. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Gets it again. And he's backed up again as they stop him for another loss.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Here he is on third and long. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
A 9-yard gain. It's fourth and goal.
Going for it with McLaughlin. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on down near the end zone.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
The Seahawks offense taking the field now. And they settled for a chip shot field goal last time, Brock. You got to think they want to be able to finish it off and reach the end zone here. Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. This is Hunt running left. Jukes one defender. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
That's good. Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
All right, set now. First and 10. And play fake. Now Trubisky to throw. And he's all the way across midfield down to inside that 45-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs.
Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. And he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
He's not able to escape. His own read doesn't work. It's going to cost him a couple of yards, too.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming and pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
3rd down. Here's Trubisky. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 4th and long. Another punch brings Johnny Hekker back to the field. And that gets out of bounds down inside the 20. It looks to be about the 17-yard line. The Raiders have their offense back out there. They took their shot on 4th and goal. Came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Right back to Hill. And this gain almost goes all the way for that 1st down. He gets it up to the 26.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Hill. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Hill again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing from the gun here. But I believe a Raider covered that one, so the Raiders hang on to possession.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know what I know. It's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely, making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
Brings up
2nd down carry for Jones. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Seahawks with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go. 3rd down from the gun. Pressure comes and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. Hill back deep to return. We'll have this fair catch right along the 25. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Huntley now to throw. Finds him over the middle. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Huntley. Caught by Bailey on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
A gain of 12. 1st down.
Here's Huntley to throw. Short pass brought in. But I believe a Raider covered that one, so they'll luckily hang on to possession. 2nd and 1. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And they bring him down around the 34. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Completed to his running back. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. 2nd and 3 now. From the 27.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
He tucks it and takes off. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 8-yard line.
Huntley looking to throw. Drops back. Working quickly here.
A loss of 3 yards. And it's
And he spiked it just in time. So now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. Aubrey puts it through. And they've taken back the lead. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far. 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Excellent work as always, Scott. Love that halftime report. Just a field goal game for us here as we start quarter number 3. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
first and 10.
Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. The Vegas offense ready to start this 3rd quarter. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 11. Taken in by Vele, right side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, we didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line. The Seahawks offense running out now. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Trubisky from the shotgun. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Shotgun now for Trubisky. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. All the left side. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 20.
From the gun, Jones gets it. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
And the Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone now. He goes down to avoid a hit, so give him a gain of close to 4. That's going to set up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 7-yard line.
He'll play action. Here's Trubisky. The throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but we're a nice first and goal here from the 2.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's a give to Hunt. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Seahawks grab the lead on their first series of the half. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Here's Huntley. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And after one previous drive, he might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. You know they have gone after this quarterback all game long. They know they can't let up now.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. This one up to about the 27-yard line. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time.
It's a gain of 4.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Throwing here, Huntley. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
He's brought down before the return gets far. The Seahawks offense ready to get going once again. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Jones once more. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he is on 3rd and long. This is Lazard looking to the right side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Trubisky looking to pass. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To the air with Trubisky. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd down from the gun. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Defender runs wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Punt team on the field. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Throwing now from the gun. It's his running back. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the 17-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
The gun, get to him. He's out in the And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
First down, Las Vegas.
It's a design boot. Getting out to his left. He's running with it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup.
And now to Hill. Got to give on his own read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss. Now we'll see the medical team head out to the Seahawks. Have an injured player. He's in some obvious pain there. From the gun on 3rd down. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. A couple of really good plays, Brock. Made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
From the 28. Into traffic, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing from the gun here. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
On now comes their punter. And this will mark his 5th kick of the night. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Give right up the gut to Hill. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 29.
Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 10 now. They've got a screen to the running back. Escapes a defender. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. One of the tight ends in motion left. Now run by Hill. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now, following that play, we have somebody shaken up. And, man, with so many guys fighting for roster spots, you never want to see someone get hurt. Hopefully they can fix him up quick. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, here's Huntley. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's tackled for a short gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6.
Now Huntley.
18-yard line.
From the pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Huntley looking to throw. He's running for it. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. First throw for the backup now. He brings it some time to prepare for 3rd and goal. We're at the end of our 3rd quarter. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Looking for a throw here. Right back to Hill. This is caught. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal. Desperation time here. Avoids the sack. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Play fake. Now Trubisky to throw. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did. We've got a Seahawk that is injured out there. They're going to tend to him now. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They're giving it to Jones on the option. Juke the defender. Move up the sideline now at the 40. And he gets it forward to the 43-yard line. To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10. Keeps it on the option here. Only able to get back to the line on that 1st down play. So no gain. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd.
Trubisky from the shotgun.
The 43-yard line.
Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it
Pistol snap here to Trubisky. Finds him on the slant. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
He was brought down by Trey Brown. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Oh, he's going to run for it. An excellent game. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. He'll call his own number. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
Cody Simon on the tackle. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 23.
Shotgun now for Trubisky. Finds him over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Complete to number 26. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he's caught. He's got Brown. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
He takes off with it. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. And we've got a stoppage here, and it's something you never want to see, especially in the preseason. One of their star players banged up with an injury after that play. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Back to Jones. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. They maybe get a yard there. Still can't manage to run it in. That's going to bring up 4th and goal. Trubisky now. defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks drive their lead to 11. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Hill now to return it. He stopped on a run back at the 27th. The Raiders ready for their next shot on offense. Tyler Huntley leading them out. And this defense, boy, just beyond frustrated this late in the game. How is a group supposed to deal with him as a passer, Brock, and dedicate the resources needed to slow down this type of day on the ground, too? Slot man in motion right. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 29. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Tez Johnson, his intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Back to throw. He beams one deep right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrives as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their man was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Give up the middle to Jones. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 31.
Stayed on the ground with Jones. Good running here. He's across the 15. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that helps finish a play isn't right and quick enough, and you're the only one. The last line of defense. In that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop. This broken tackle can mean a touchdown.
Hill now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Raiders have their offense back out there. Their failure on 4th down was answered by a touchdown, so they're really going to need to rebuild some momentum as they take the field once again. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out as he sat on the first play.
Just an incredible effort out of here today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
He's already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Trying again following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. Tried to lob that one in, but no luck. Trying to find his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Hunting unit out now. And this effort's going to give him an even half dozen tonight. Ball taken in at the 36. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. The Seahawks offense taking the field now. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to be drugged down, it looks like, at that 37-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks.
They'll run the draw with Jones. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Counter play, Jones. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Now we'll see the medical team head out. The Seahawks have an injured player. He's in some obvious pain there. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here's Trubisky. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute, convert on these 3rd downs. Get another shot across the bow of a ship. It's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Well, we're going to pause here, and for good reason. One of the Raiders was injured on that play and is being tended to. This drive is going to start with a run by McLaughlin. And he's stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
Motion man left is Johnson. 2nd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now they send their back in motion right. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Offense in the hurry up here. Here he goes. Gonna have this on 4th down. Looking for a target. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held that line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
They give to Spiller from the gun. And again, they'll get there to meet him at the line and take him down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
The Raiders go a nickel on this 3rd down. Again, it's Spiller. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. From the left hash, 34 yards away. Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it! They can advance it now, picked up inside the 30.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. First call here coming from the shotgun. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36. Before the snap on 3rd and 2, they call time. Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And this one doesn't go far.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, they go with Spiller. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
He was brought down by...
So it's a win for the Seahawks. And they're off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot of players fighting together for the victory.